Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're seeing this video. I am N with Grace. I would like to briefly take us through Questra Holdings. Before we continue, I would like you to delete your mind off everything called Ponzi, because this is not a Ponzi, this is not an HYIP, this is not a get rich quick scheme, this is not a donation scheme. It is strictly meant for business oriented people. When I say business, I know what I'm saying. It's an investment kind of business, and you would agree with me that when it comes to investment, it's like you sowing a seed into your future. So this is a very good platform, a very good company you can invest with. So briefly, I'll just take like one or two facts about them, and to show to us what they are into. Now, the company Question Holdings was established in 2009, and it's been successful in the market. It was actually it started as SFG Group, and later the name was changed to Questra Holdings in 2013. Now, the company is very successful in various fields such as auctions. These are what they do, how they get the profits. This is the business they do. They are into auctions, property trading. Then companies on IPO are companies, that is, they purchase initial public offering from companies. This initial public offering is simply stocks company sells, private company sells. So they have a stock in with Facebook, Tesla, Alibaba, Unilever, or TransUnion, and that is just the little part. And I think another important information about them is that they have investment fund of about 53 million euro. Now, remember, this is the company is registered in Spain, so we are talking about euro here, because we are dealing with a Spanish company. Now, back to our kind of orientation here in the country. So I will use that to explain to us. In Nigeria, we have a major company called Dangote Group. Now, you discover Dangote Group as is like the head, and it has different group companies under it, and which are example is Dangote Cement, and the other part which is Dangote Flowers and the likes. The same way Questra Holdings is the head here. It has two major group companies under itself, which is the one for investors, Atlantic Global Asset Management, and the other part for partners, which is Questra World. So today I'll be talking about Questra World. I'll be talking about Atlantic Global Asset Management. Permit me to call it Agam. Now, here, what do they do? I've just explained what they do: the investment, the IPO market, the refinancing of companies, that is, they purchase insolvent companies and they resell, they remodelize it and they resell. A very good example is this company. They purchased Cape Verde Airlines, the same way Virgin Atlantic in Nigeria purchased Nigeria Airways. So they will remodelize it. Permit me to use that word. They would restructure it. I mean, and they would resell in 7 to 8 months with profit of about 300 to 500%. So these are the ways they make their money. Now, what are they? Permit me to log into my back office to show you how we can really earn from them. How we can really earn from them. Now, here is my back office in Questra Holdings. Now, in AGM, Atlantic Global Asset Management. So, in Atlantic Global Asset Management, or permit me to start from Questra Holdings. Let me go back. In Questra Holdings, there are three ways of earning. In Agam, there is only one way, which is your passive income. Questra World is not compulsory. In Questra World, we have two ways of earning, but I will be talking about Agam here. That's why my focus is on the way you can earn passively, how you can earn passively. Yeah, it's called passive income. So let me explain. They sell different portfolios. It's called portfolios or packages. Now, they have two kinds of packages which you can purchase at your own discretion. The least one is the very first part is standard packages. Now, how do they go about this investment? Let me do a bit of calculation here. Now, the least package is available packages for standard is 90 euro, 180, 360, like that. If you discover from this, 90 multiplied by 2 is 180, 180 multiplied by 2, 360. That's the sequence. The sequence is I think 180 plus 360. So it's this plus this gives you this. this plus this gives you this, this plus this gives you this. So that's the sequence of their packages. So you purchase whichever one you want to buy. Now, how do they calculate your profit? How do they calculate your profit? Now, they have 25 top managers who manage their business. For every portfolios you purchase, 25 managers manage it, and they declare weekly profits. For example, just they declare weekly profits. The back office is okay. Yes, they declared weekly profit, and as at 3rd of March, they declared what's it called, 5.77%. So that is how they calculate whatever you earn. Now, from the percentage they declare, they now charge you. From the percentage they declare, they now charge you a commission on your portfolio that you purchase. So a very good example is whatsoever. For example, this standard package, they charge you 10% commission. So for if you purchase, each of the packages expire after 1 year, you are permitted to purchase more than one, and you have a potential profit. If you purchase this 90 euro standard package, you have a potential profit of 280 euro after 1 year. That is about 312 percent profit. But take note, in a standard package, you can only withdraw after 1 year. You cannot compound your interest, your dividend that is being paid, or your interest. You cannot compound it, and you cannot pull it out. You cannot withdraw until after 1 year. Now, that's why I always discard that. I focus more on all these colored packages, which are the list is 90 euro. The series here is the list package is 90 euro, called yellow white package. For the next package is previous multiplied by 3. That's how you get the next package, which is 90 multiplied by 3, which is 270. That's the yellow package here. Yellow, can you see yellow? The next one is 3. This previous multiplied by 3, it gives you 810 euros. So you can upgrade your package at any time. Every of those all these packages expires after 1 year. So the package you purchase determines what you earn. A very good example is I have an active package of 2,430 euro. So let me quickly do a brief calculation of, remember I said they declare 5.77, and look at what I was paid here. I was paid 106.55 euros. So let me quickly show us the example of how they arrive at that. The formula is profit percentage declared multiplied by package purchased divided by 100, then minus the commission percentage. Now let's quickly take a look at it. The profit they declared is 5.77. The package I purchased is 2,430 euro. So divided by 100. Then what's the commission? The commission for this blue package, which is 2,430, the commission is 24%. So subtract 24%. So how do we quickly do the calculation? The calculation is this. Let me get the calculator. 5.77 multiplied by 2,430. So divided by 100. So it's 140.211. So I'm to find subtract the 24% of this 140 euro. So what's the 24%? So let's get the 24%. This one will be multiplied by 0.24%. That's minus 33.650. So it means the company is entitled, they charge me 24% on this package, and it means I'll be left with the 76% of that package. So let me just do this calculation. 140.211 minus 33.650. So I have how much left? 106.561. So let's see what I was paid. I was paid 106.5155. So it's exactly the same way they calculate uh, the your earning for every other portfolios. So you can purchase as many portfolios as possible. As you can see, I have just two portfolios that are active. I of recent I just upgraded this portfolio. So you can purchase as many portfolios as you want. It is not left for you to get the calculation. Now, for those of us who are in Nigeria who wants to know how you can purchase, I'm still talking about Agam here. Now, the payment system is very simple. The payment systems are okay. Before I go into the payment system, let me quickly go back to the explanation here. Now, for this portfolio that I just calculated, now the list I told you they always the company always declare between 5 to 7% weekly. So let's assume I'm being paid. Last week I was paid €119 because they declared 6.47. This week I was paid 106 because they declared 5.77. So all are still profits. So I always want to use calculation of from their own calculation here. I would earn about 6,000. It's potential profit. Don't misunderstand it. I'll earn about €6,298 after 1 year. So someone might ask, will I still get back my capital? Remember, it's like a C2 investment. Investment, by the time you have to deduct your capital from, or your principal from your total purchase, from your total potential profit. Now, the total potential profit is €6,298 for this package, so minus €2,430. So let's get it done together. 6,298 minus €2,430. So it means I will be earning about €3,868 after 1 year. And also you can decide to compound your interest or your profit to repurchase. That in another video I've taught us how to do that in another video. You can decide to repurchase at any point in time, and you can decide to compound your interest. You can decide to withdraw. How do we pay? We simply pay in diverse ways. Majorly, we pay with Bitcoin. For those of you who are used to Bitcoin, so you have to get used to one of the payment options. Look at the payment option: Swift, OKPay, ADV Cash, Perfect Money, Bitcoin. So for now, I make use of Bitcoin. Now, Swift is just bank transfer, but it's limited. If you are purchasing between €5,000 upward, that's when you can make use of bank transfer via EcoBank. They are registered with EcoBank. They partner with EcoBank Cape Verde. Take note, not EcoBank Nigeria, EcoBank Cape Verde. So you can call EcoBank Cape Verde to confirm their registration with them. So once you purchase, they send you documents. These are documents you agree to. They'll still send it to your address. That you provide with for them. Now the purchase part is via Bitcoin. I made another video on how to purchase via Bitcoin, how to convert. Remember, their currency is in euro. How you convert it to Bitcoin, but for emphasis sake, you can simply go to priv.com. Just change this currency to euro here. So it will, if you are purchasing, let's say for example, I'm purchasing €90 in Bitcoin. So all I just need to do is just add about €2 more to it to be on the safe side, because Bitcoin do drop and it increases anytime. So I just add 2. So this is the BTC equivalent. So if you are purchasing, you purchase via Bitcoin. There's another video on this which you can see in my channel, YouTube channel. So back to what I was explaining. That is all about Agam. You invest, you earn weekly, passive income weekly without you doing anything. They pay us every Friday evening in the Nigerian time. They declare the profit and they pay you in your back office. So presently, I was paid as at yesterday, but I've used it to reinvest. And this is my total statistics thus far. I have funded my account with about €3,929. I have withdrawn about 3,075 euro